Perfect. Hello guys, welcome to Our BJJ Jiu-Jitsu. So here are some basic techniques your kids should know before the next bouts.
First technique is gonna be the front roll. We're gonna be here in our fighting stance, lead leg forward, other leg backwards. We're gonna put our hands on the floor, and my right hand with where my back leg is, I'm gonna try to tuck it in between my legs and roll on my shoulder, protecting my head at all times. Hand on the floor, other hands goes in between, and roll. So if you're having difficulty, another way that we can do is we can go squared with our hips, two hands on the floor. We're just gonna touch the top of our head on the floor and throw our hips over. Always protecting our neck and making sure we roll right over. Just like this. Okay, another technique that your kids should know is the back rolls. First things first, we're always protecting our head, tucking one head to the side that we're not gonna roll. We're gonna fall on our back using our tailbone to roll over, and we're gonna go over the shoulder that is exposed. In this case, my left side, my head is to the right, and my leg is gonna go over the exposed shoulder. We fall back, leg goes over, and my head, I try to avoid touching the floor. Our next technique is gonna be our hip escapes for our little ones 3 to 5. We're gonna be sitting down here, one foot posted on the floor, one hand back, and we're gonna use that lead foot to push back and lift a little bit the hip and push back. So lift and push, and now we switch to the other side. The other leg gets tucked in, hand in behind, and push back. Push back. Okay. Now what we're gonna be doing is the sprawls. We're gonna be going in a fighting stance, lead leg forward, our other leg backwards, hands forward. And now when you're ready to sprawl, we're gonna put both hands on the floor and shoot our hips all the way down. So hands on the floor and hips all the way down and all the way back up. So 2 hands down, back up, down and back up.
Finally, we're gonna teach you guys to pull guard. There are 2 ways you're gonna go to the ground. By either pulling guard or taking someone down. And this is how you should do it. First thing, hand in the collar. We like to have the same side collar. And make sure you pinch and you turn your knuckle. Hand on the wrist. Okay, now I'm gonna go with my foot on his hip. I sit down and then I close my guard. Okay? You can also pull to De La Riva guard, which is this. We're here, foot on the hip, boom, my leg goes behind, and this is a De La Riva guard, okay? So now we're showing you a double leg. First thing, we have a fighting stance. My hand is up, my knees are flexed. I'm gonna get low first. My forward knee, guys, okay? Tap your forward knee. It's gonna go to the floor. I hug both of his legs. Notice how my head is against his hips and my posture is straight up. I'm not bending low. If I'm bending low, he's gonna sprawl behind me and I'm gonna lose it. So I'm straight up, step, come up, raise his legs, double leg. Okay, so now we're gonna show you a scissor sweep. This is the most basic one that we show you guys. So please, let's practice, okay? You can practice with your dad, with your mom, and you can have a jacket so you can assist your child. I'm gonna hold on to the opposite side of the collar. I'm gonna hip away to the opposite side of my grips. One knee is gonna go on his chest, one knee on the hip. I extend my back away so his hand comes with me. And now I'm gonna kick him under and over as if you're imitating a scissor, okay? Like this. Boom. And I'm on top. So now we're gonna do a flower sweep. I'm trying to reach his collar. He's posturing too high. I'm controlling the sleeve. My other hand is gonna go on the foot, okay? Like this. And make sure you don't put your finger inside the pants. This is illegal in Jiu-Jitsu. Now I'm gonna step my left foot next to his foot. I'm gonna open my leg like a pendulum, kick, lift his leg off the floor, and come on top.
Now we're gonna be showing the oop escape. When our opponent's on top and they're pushing up, we're gonna do a big bridge with our hip to ensure them that they post on the floor. I'm gonna bridge, my partner's gonna post. I'm gonna choose one arm and I'm gonna double up on the arm. One hand on the outside, one hand on the inside. I clap my hands together right at the crook of my partner's elbow. I'm gonna pull that arm all the way down to his hip. Once it touches his hip, my inside arm that is framing on his chest is gonna just hold the arm, and we're gonna cup right at the elbow to make sure our partner cannot escape the arm. Now we're gonna block the whole left side. So I'm gonna give him a big hug over the back as far as I can here. And my left foot is gonna trap his foot to make sure that he doesn't step to the side. Now, when I'm ready, I'm not just gonna turn my partner because he's gonna be very heavy. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lift and then turn. And we end up on close guard.
So now, we're also gonna go over a hip bump sweep, okay? I would like the kids a little older to know at least 3 sweeps from close guard. They're the most important sweeps, and this one is going to be the hip bump. So he's posturing too high. I'm gonna hold onto his sleeves. I'm gonna throw my hand as if I was throwing a football, and I'm gonna swing up, catch his elbow, tuck my elbow on his shoulder. My hand pulls with the finger backwards, guys. Make sure it's backwards. If it's to the side and he pushes me down, I'm gonna fall. But now if it's backwards, he pushes me down, that will stop. Now I lift my hips high, and then I swing my thigh over him, and he's gonna fall. All right, so we're gonna show 2 submissions from the mount. I expect you to know. First one, cross choke. My hand's gonna go palm up inside his collar. And I'm making sure, guys, I'm not using this side of my hand on his neck. This is not gonna do much. You wanna use the blade of your wrist. It's very thin. Again, I'm punching the floor inside the collar, okay? This one now, the same idea. I'm not gonna use the back of my hand. I'm gonna use this outside blade over here, and I trap it on top of the shoulder. Make sure you really chop so you take out the space in between. I bring my head center, head to the floor, elbows to my hip, okay? So now, the second one is an arm bar. He's gonna start defending for this grip. I'm gonna push his shoulder, his elbow inside, and I'm gonna block it with my chest, and my left knee is gonna go behind his elbows, to trap, like this, okay? Now I'm gonna have my hand touch the other hand over here, the other elbow, my foot locks it in. I'm trying to push my heels and my knee against his head. Right here, I'm gonna control my own collar. The hand that I had on the collar now, I'm gonna post it on the floor behind his hip for support. Now I'm gonna swing my leg over, I fall to the ground, squeeze my knees really tight, hold his thumb, come to the ground, pull it down, and make sure always control the thumb. If his thumb is pointing to that way, I'm yanking this way. If it's going to my right side, then I'm doing the opposite side. So always going the opposite side of the thumb. So right now like this. So this is a De La Riva guard, okay? So main thing, I'm grabbing onto his pants right here. My foot is wrapping around his knees, okay? My other foot is on his thigh, and I'm controlling the far sleeve, okay? If he's gonna try and pass my guard, I can push him away with this leg, I can pull him into me, okay? You can also do with the collar. I personally don't like it because he has 2 hands free, but I will use it sometimes when he's putting pressure on me like this, so I can lift him up, okay? So one sweep you guys can all do. Extend his leg away, bring the hand in between your legs, start lifting this foot that I have on the floor, and keep kicking, keep turning, and they get up. Okay, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you practice this in a safe environment. Don't break your mom's TV, and don't choke your siblings. Thank you.